So, how you know you're dating someone who's narcissistic? I've been talking about this a lot, especially online, and even in my last video this came up. And I know a lot of people say, don't narcissists need love too? They do. Everyone deserves it, but at the same time, personal experience, narcissistic people are demons. Now, I'm not even being dramatic. I had the whole story time on what I was going through in my past relationship with a narcissistic man, and it was the worst thing. It took me over a year and a half to get back to myself. Go watch that vlog, get to know me and all that, but I'll give you some quick tips. And I was contemplating whether I should do this video or not, because I don't want to give tips to a narcissistic person. I don't want them to hide themselves, okay? And it seems like it takes about 3 months for the true colors to come out. But I'm gonna give some tips on signs. And do not ignore more than 2 signs. I say this in everything. More than 2 red flags, cut it off. Me, I'm just a good person. I ignored a lot of signs, but you don't do that. So, this is straight into the video. The first sign is trauma dumping. When you first meet a person, they immediately start giving you a sob story, how they were raised, how their mom don't like them. And that's another thing. If their parents don't like them, that's a sign to leave too, because the parent know who they raised. So if their parents don't like them, that's a sign. That's a red flag. That's a red flag. So trauma dumping. And also, if he has children, or if a woman has children, well, mainly for men, if they have children, they say, oh, my baby mama won't let me see the kid. That's a sign too, because I'm like, why don't your baby mama want to let you see around the kids? And allegedly, a narcissistic person typically are child. Yeah, I can tell you why I feel like that. And they may be down low. It sounds bad, so I'm saying like, oh, you probably just don't like narcissistic men. I don't like them. But also, the perfect way to say it is they are adult kids. That's basically the perfect example. They are adult kids. And I'm trying to go back into my past relationship. It was a lot that I was going through mentally. Oh, I forgot. See, this is why I need a script. I say this every time I do a tutorial, I need a script. I know I do. But another sign, this is a big one. This goes for friends and family members as well. So if someone wants you to, influence you, wants you to do or drink with them, and always peer pressuring you to drink, that is a sign as well too. Because of course they need people to be on their same level. So if they are encouraging you, or also if they trick you into doing, yes, it happens. That's a sign as well. You know what? I'm about to do a part 2 to this video. But the main thing is just pay attention to the mannerisms, how they speak to others. And if a man is very disrespectful to a woman, he's afraid of a man. So that means he may even hit you. I know, like, it sounds weird, but no, it's true. So while I filmed this video, I was thinking, it's a lot going on. I only gave about a few tips, but the tips that I gave are very important. Very important. And now that I have discernment, I didn't even ask for discernment, but now I have discernment. It's like, it seemed like literally every guy like has some type of, something's going on with them. So in my last relationship, I used to, I used to be so upset, like, why I had to be with this man that treated me this way? Why did I not leave in the first place? But from that relationship, I learned a lot. Like I said, I have discernment now. I'm not gonna say I can spot out all of the issues, but I can spot out the main ones. And now I do not ignore more than 2 red flags.